Hey, it's Kenley, the Gulf Coast Baller, the Panhandle Pro from Pensacola, Florida, and we are back with another Smoke Screen exclusive. I know you already see who's on the screen with me. She is more visibly recognizable than the president right now. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna be long-winded, but I will say she's definitely from the state of Michigan that got us under this beautiful independent movie monsoon that's been going on lately. We appreciate y'all for all the content. Hey, she's one of the most hottest actresses out right now. Buzzing, trending. You can't get enough of her. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's the beautifully talented Miss Ebony Tates. How are you doing
Hey y'all. I'm
today? Hey,
doing well.
I appreciate you taking time out to stop the smoke screen. I just want to
Mhm.
get out the way. I've been trying to get at you to talk to you since McGraw Ave before this thing you got going on now, but
Mhm.
we gonna get to all that.
Yeah,
We
we
gonna
are. We are.
we gonna get to all that. So for the people that don't know, because I know they want to know, just tell me where you from and how you came up a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm from Pontiac, Michigan, born and raised,
Yeah.
not too far from Detroit. I got into acting really, really early. So my mom had me and my sisters a part of a youth group at a church in Pontiac. Shout outs to the JMAs. We were a part of this active youth group. Like we did Easter plays and Christmas plays, and we traveled and we sang and we performed. So I always knew that I wanted to be in some part of entertainment because like I just enjoyed myself naturally. And once we started acting, I had no problem like going to school, getting off the bus, going to church and rehearse. And we do it every single day. So it was like kind of a part of me. So as I got older, Carl King, I remember him contacting me about a stage play. And once I did that, it was like, yeah, this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do. And then I got my first opportunity with Tanja Ayers for Stay in Your Place. I don't know if you've
Okay.
seen it.
Have I seen? I don't know if I seen. I see it on your filmography. I got put. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah, that was my very first film. So I started in stage, and when I did that movie, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is exactly what I want to do."
Okay, so yeah, that's dope. See, if you came up doing plays and stuff like that, that's a real. That's like acting, like the Harvard for acting, cause it's live on wax,
Yeah.
and you got to get it right then and right now. You
Yeah,
think
it's a different type of beast for sure.
was it easier for you to transition in the script since you came from that?
Um, I think so. I think so. I would definitely agree with that.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Mhm.
So, like I said, we've been talking to all the different people, and I seen you in the Tubi group on Facebook. I joined that, and I'm so thankful for it because I'm able to see all these different movies that wasn't coming up in my
Yeah.
timeline when I pulled it up. And now I know, since I know like you all the actors and actresses, I can just look for stuff with y'all in it
Mhm.
and bet the money. So the first thing I seen you in was McGraw Ave,
Okay.
Murder Pain, that Thomas Harris and
Mhm.
the whole crew. I've been watching a lot of their movies. I thought you did a good job as the nurse, the what you had going on. How
Yeah.
was the experience? Because that was a buzzing. Like you involved in everything on fire.
Oh,
Like
it's a blessing. It really, really is. Like when I was contacted to do McGraw Ave, I had no idea what I was about to be a part of. At that time, I didn't even have a full script. I got sides with my dialogue that I learned. I came to set and we filmed it. I had no idea what the storylines were. I did not know what I was being a part of. It just it just so happened to happen. And then for us to do a season 2 is just like, sheesh, this is so dope. I am honored to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? It's exciting.
Yeah, I've been putting people on that. A great show. You did great in that. So when I
Thank
seen
you.
you in that, I was like, oh, okay. I saw. I said, let me look up her stuff. So I got it pulled up because you got, too many works to be trying to remember and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I saw you in birthday behavior. How was that? That was a
Oh my
fun. That was a cool watch right there.
That is still like top 5 of my most favorite projects I've ever done. I had the most fun on this set, and that was one of the largest roles that I had ever had in my career at that time.
Okay.
So I just been enjoying the ride for real. I met some of the most amazing actors on that set that we still have these dope chemistry and friendships. So birthday behavior was a ball, but it was a lot of work. We had days where we were on set 17 plus hours, like dead tired, but got it done. I feel like I've been doing this since I've been 8 years old. Like when it comes to like being at rehearsals all night and being on set all day, all night. It's just something that I can't complain about because I feel like I was kind of molded to do this or molded for this type of work. So the juggle is just making what's important fit. You know what I'm saying? And I still work a 9 to 5.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely juggling with time, but the company that I work for, it's a good balance. They know when I have to film, I got time off, I'm on set.
It's a
So,
blessing.
yeah.
All right, cool. So when I got down your wormhole and I spent the corner and I seen a movie called Deadly Secrets, I said, okay, let me watch this. It's got the Master. I've
Yeah.
seen a couple of his movies. He's another popular actor. Shout out to him. We would love to
Mhm.
talk to him too. So I'm watching this movie. Whoa, like whoa.
Whoa.
Like, hold up, man. Tell me about this. How was it filming this movie? No, no, stop. Tell me how you felt when you got the script.
So, when I got the script, I was like, "Oh, it starts off on 10." So I'm like, "Oh, I like this." Then I'm like, "Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, like it's so much compact in that movie. Like you really are on the edge of your seat. Like you're what it's so many moving parts, but it all makes sense. And it just tells a story of how greed just can take over someone. And I can't even lie, like watching myself, I cringe a little bit. So
Really?
I was like, I can't wait till she die. Oh, she dead? Okay. Cool. Okay.
See, that's some good acting. You know what I'm saying? When you're mad at the character, that's some good acting. And that's a
Mhm.
and that's a perfect segue into see right now, it's a lot going on. I don't know. I advise you, I have my plan on phone on airplane mode or something, because I know your notifications is through the roof. The world wants to know, all right, why you do Ethan like that?
That's how it was written, y'all.
Why you do why did you? That's what they say. Like why did you
Me.
do Ethan like that?
You know what? Ari did Ethan like that because she didn't know better. That at the end of the day, she didn't know better. Like she took advantage of a really good man who what she thought was a good man. But when her past came back, it was almost like, okay, these feelings haven't gone anywhere. Is this where I'm supposed to be? And then it's like, okay, I'm already in this relationship. Is this where I'm supposed to be? But I'm taking out my frustration on this good man, and he has nothing to do with why I'm going insane within my own head.
And world, if you just happen to have been under a rock the past couple weeks, we're talking about the movie A Good Man, starring yours truly, Miss Ebony Tates, and
Hey.
a cast of others, and she is just like probably right under where Bin Laden was on the most wanted list
Uh-uh.
on the internet. I'm saying,
You ain't lying.
I say, but in what I said, I think you've seen it. Then that means you did a great job.
Thank
Like
you.
you really. sold that, and yeah, we was mad, man. I was so mad at Ari.
Man,
So what? When you got that script, tell me about that.
when I got that script, I was honored. I was like, oh my God, they are going to hate me. I knew that from the first read. I was like, and I want this. I'm like, Joe, I can do this. I can do it. And I'm so glad. I'm so big shout outs to Joe. Joe Smith. He is awesome. He wrote A Good Man. He also made his directorial debut on A Good Man. He did a fantastic job. And like I said, like Ari was a mess. She was, but you gotta tell the story, you know? You gotta tell the story.
Man, Ari was a mess, man. We was just sitting there feeling so bad for Ethan. How was it? Let's. How close are you? How close is Ebony to Ari on a scale of 1 to 100?
20%.
Okay. Okay. That's a safe answer. That's a real safe answer.
That's very safe because it's a little bit in there better than a lot of it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
20%.
Yeah, that's good. Um, what was it like working with the your cast on that, man? I see King West. I'm supposed to talk to him in a minute. Kamal Smith, he really he there's some
showed
good
out.
acting going on. Yeah, he sold that. He sold that too, man. What was it like? I seen you say I think on social media that y'all filmed that at like a crazy hour, 5 in the morning or something. Tell me about that.
Yes, yes. So working with Kamal was absolutely amazing. 2 thumbs up. Highly recommend. He as an actor, because I haven't been yet directed by Kamal,
Okay.
but this was our first time working together, and Kamal has this energy that forces you to get on your shit. And I feel like it was like we were battling with each other. Like we were dancing, like it was making sense in these scenes because the energy was just so dope. Like I remember being in rehearsal and Kamal, we were doing that ending scene and he did it just like how y'all did it in rehearsal. And that I felt like that energy made me take it to his level as well. I think he's phenomenal at what he does. Working with that whole team, I always talk about them. It was it was so serene. Everybody was on the same type of time. Everybody was doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was working together for the greater good of this film, and you can see it. My thumb. So at the so we were on set probably from I don't know, maybe 10 a.m. I could be lying. It probably goes earlier than that, but from 10 a.m. to probably 6 a.m. the next morning. That we did a few scenes, but that ending scene, it really took a lot of time because we were in this basement and it was so small and we had to get certain shots. But there was a part where Kamal turns around and he slaps me and the gun falls out of my hand, but it's stuck in my thumb and I'm falling on concrete and it ricocheted and it basically pounded on my thumb. Instantly swole. They're like, cut, we're good. Ebony, you need to go to the hospital. I'm like adrenaline rushing, like, no, let's finish the shot. Let's finish it. They're like, no, Ebony, we're not gonna do that. I'm like, no, let's do it. I couldn't feel it, but as my energy started to reduce, I thought I broke my thumb. We all thought I broke my thumb.
How much more did you finish? How much more shooting you did?
They didn't. They wasn't having it. They
Yeah, they did. They see, look at that, good business,
yeah.
and people that care about you.
Nah, Joe wasn't playing. He wrapped it up and everything, kept it all secure, and yeah.
So when you do roles like that, where you have to evoke such deep emotion, what kind of actors are you? Are you able to recreate that from an art like art? I mean, it's all art, but from a pure art standpoint, or do you pull from different personal parts and like remember those emotions depending on the scene.
Yeah, I use a technique called substitution. I try to go back to places that give me the the energy and or that same kind of emotion so that I can use it in the scene. So I use substitution a lot so that I can be more personal and it can seem more genuine. So that's what I've been doing as of lately. And I just want to be better every project. So when I watch myself, I can be proud of what I do. So I try to make sure that I'm on top of that as far as staying sharp.
Who are some of the actors and actresses you looked up to, like coming up with some of your favorite people?
I want to say Regina King. I love everything about her. I think she's amazing. She's all around talented from voiceovers to directing, like acting. She's definitely one. Regina Hall. I absolutely in fake life that's my friend, but she just don't know. But those two, I would say, were more of an influence on some of the things that I do now.
Okay,
I am
okay,
also a big fan of Gabrielle Denise, or is it Dennis? I really like her.
okay. And I can see a little of you in each of them people.
Oh,
Like a
thank you.
yeah, I could definitely see that. But speaking of some of your favorites, got a question I like to ask. You're gonna star in a blockbuster film with another blockbuster actor and actress. It's gonna be two of y'all. One movie you're gonna play opposite a man, one movie you're gonna play opposite side a woman. Who you want it to be, you get to pick.
Oh, I only can choose like one actor and one actress.
Yep. In one movie, it's just gonna be you and another woman, and y'all gonna be co-stars. Then in this movie, it's gonna be you and another man, and y'all it's who's the woman you want to work with, who's the man you want to work
Like locally or
with.
like
Celebrity.
Will Smith,
Okay.
Regina Hall.
Regina Hall. What you and Will? What that movie gonna be about?
I want to make that one a thriller, and I would do a comedy with Regina Hall.
Yo, that might be dope. We seen Will Smith play just like a crazy man?
Have we? I don't think so.
Yo,
That'd be
that
dope.
Overbrook holla at us. Is it still over? Hey, that I can see that being real dope.
For real.
Okay. All right. One more question. I know you're busy. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
You get to remake a movie from the past.
Oh.
What movie you gonna remake?
Oh my goodness, this is not right. This is not right. It's so many good, movies like not I'm such a comedy girl at heart. Like
Okay.
I want to get into comedy so bad. I actually am about to get into comedy.
You gonna do stand up?
That's what I want to do.
Oh, I got to be there.
I want to give it a shot. I'm putting it out there in the atmosphere.
Okay.
But a movie I would remake.
Hmm.
Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was I don't give a shit. That was funny. That was funny.
Who gonna be in it? Who you casting?
I know a guy named Deuce that could play that Cedric role and really
Okay.
just be so dope with it. Um, I would probably do the Monique role for this actor named Nidra. I think she's amazing.
Okay.
And who is the other role? You said Martin?
Mm-mm. Yeah. Who I said?
Roscoe?
Yeah. I said
Roscoe.
Steve. Yeah. Who's Roscoe?
It would be between June Shelton, Tyler Rich, or I don't know, between them. Probably June. I suck at this part. Don't do this to me no more.
I'm just thinking. I think you and Murder Payne could play old school country pastor and first lady, like down in the South, maybe set in like the 80s.
Oh,
that's just the and then it just goes from there.
And go from there.
Yeah. I think that'll be interesting right there.
And speaking of,
go ahead.
I'm actually writing. I am interested in all things film, and storytelling is a passion of mine. So I'm working on a project right now that I'm really, really excited and proud about. I won't speak too much about it, but I'm doing all things film, and I'm excited.
Okay, now that's the secret in the tuck. Tell the people anything else you got coming up that you can talk about, and your social media handles and all that good stuff. Let us know what to look for.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely stream right now McGraw Ave season 2. You can also watch my newest film, A Good Man, which just went up probably a week ago, almost a week ago, week and a half ago. You can follow me on Instagram at Ebony Tates, as well as on Facebook, Ebony Tates. I'm currently writing a project, but I am soon to be filming a new project in Ohio. It's called I'm Toxic, but he loves it here.
Hold on.
After A Good Man, it's just like get her.
What's the name of the movie again?
I'm Toxic, but he love it here.
And let me guess, you the toxic one?
I'm the toxic one. And she's so toxic. She's way too she's not even nothing like Ari kind of toxic, because Ari's toxic was deadly. I feel like her kind of toxic is a irritating, overbearing, please shut up.
People gonna be scared of you in real life.
You know what? Be scared. Go ahead.
Oh man. Well, hey, listen. Again, I thank you for swinging through the smoke screen, man. You are really doing it right now. I'm super proud of you. I'm glad you took the time out. I've been enjoying all the films you in. I love the shortcut. You film you got like the Holly Berry Boomerang.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So again, keep doing what you're doing. You'll see us supporting you and everything. Yeah. And this is another Smoke Screen exclusive. And we will talk to you later. We are.
Bye.